It's a party every Sunday in the city of Bandung, Indonesia. From 7 to 10 in the morning, vehicles are banned along the main avenue, and the 3-kilometer strip transforms itself into an open stage for self-expression.
Oh my God.
Bandung is Indonesia's third largest city, home to 2.5 million people. But the locals like to joke that the actual population is 3.5 million when day trippers make their pilgrimage here. This sense of humor is a great antidote to urban problems such as traffic and human congestion brought about by an unexpected boom in tourism. From 2005 to 2009, the number of tourists increased by 60%. That's why on car-free Sundays, residents troop down here to the historical Dago Street to jam with their ever-growing community in a creative manner that has always been their trademark.
When we think about creativity, it's creativity that produces new ideas, helps to solve the city problems, to solve the community problems. So that's the strength of Bandung. We use the creativity to solve issues of social, economy, even environmental issues by creativity. So that's become the way we do here.
In 2005, the Indonesian government built the Cipularang Highway linking Bandung to Jakarta. What used to be a 5-hour drive was cut short to about 3. And since then, affluent Jakartans have been flocking to this former resort town to de-stress and shop. Leo Hamawan, a general contractor from Jakarta, loves Bandung. He studied here, and like many day trippers from Jakarta, he enjoys visiting Bandung for its chilly weather. Leo visits at least once a month and never fails to be delighted by the city's constant new offerings. Today's discovery is a variety of homemade fruit-flavored yogurt. For a businessman like him, the entrepreneurial spirit of Bandung is something to be really admired.
Bandung compared to another city, dia orang-orangnya itu cukup kreatif. Jakarta itu kalau mereka bisnis atau ini ya, dia kan modalnya besar. Jadi dia bisa kerjakan apa saja. Tapi Bandung mereka selalu mengeluarkan suatu ide-ide yang unik.
Leo also makes it a point to shop. Bandung is the mecca for bargain hunters. More than 200 fashion boutiques have mushroomed all over the metropolis to cater to the growing number of tourists. In the 90s, there were only 40 of them. One type of boutique is the fashion outlets, or FOs. FOs in Bandung carry high-end brands which sell for about 1/3 of the usual price. Out of 600 marketplaces in Bandung, 15% are FOs. The merchandise come from textile factories in surrounding regions of Bandung, where global fashion brands have outsourced their manufacturing since the early 80s. In 2009, Bandung's textile and ready-to-wear exports were valued at about $423 million. Every weekend, this particular factory outlet serves about 4,000 customers from as far away as Thailand to those in nearby Jakarta.
Jadi satu factory outlet akan membawa banyak sekali pengusaha kecil untuk ikut. Mereka jual barang di pinggir jalan, ya, dia kerja apa saja. Itu bikin mereka ada satu lapangan usaha untuk itu.
Bandung's unique positioning as a tourism spot and textile capital is a 200-year heritage. The Dutch colonial masters considered establishing the Indonesian capital in Bandung. They built the country's first university and only textile school here. Outside the city, the land was cultivated as tea, cotton, and silk plantations. Although Bandung never became the seat of power, its European colonizers built the most beautiful resort town in the east, hailed then as Paris than Java. Today, Bandung's old world charm can be seen in only a few corners of the city. Indonesia's oldest university has produced 3 presidents. And the country's only textile school still produces highly skilled technical professionals who are in demand in the capital. As the center of knowledge, the Dutch left behind a strong legacy of innovating ideas. And just like Paris, Bandung has always been known as an artist's paradise and a thinker's haven.
Back even under, let's say, pre-reform times, they have always been, let's say, on the more rebellious side. Many instances of where students from there would protest one thing or another, you know, when they have a social cause in mind. And they were, I've always been, I guess, in the forefront of any push for change, for reform.
And now, Bandung is ushering in a new era for Indonesia, as it has become a role model for a national economic blueprint for 2025. The engine of this vision, the use of one's creativity.